Welcome back to RimWorld, the game where morals are thrown out the window in place of instant activities such as farming, cooking, and shelling the local tribe.
I've got to get out of here!
Run now! Oh my God, we're doomed!
Anyways, I'm Erstein, and last time we got started on our oil business. Built a golden palace for balls, and Tilly's mausoleum was desecrated. So today, we're going to expand the empire, get some ballistic missiles, and eradicate the Gokaga Confederation and the Red Mire bandits. But first, we need more money. Turns out we pretty much emptied the deep game deposit when building the golden palace, and our chem fuel reserves are running quite low. Something that has taken its toll on Balls' mental health, because one wife is no longer enough. So to help with our chem fuel problem, we're turning to the great vanilla expanded outpost mod, which adds several self-sufficient outposts that can provide your colony with fun stuff. And we're building a drilling outpost, which will provide our colony with chem fuel. However, to set up an outpost, we need to send out the caravan with the pawns. And even though Petra is useless, I'm not sending her out, because 1, I have a strong moral compass, and 2, we don't know what she did. So instead, Balls got on a comms console, contacted the Gokaga Confederation, and started spouting every slur and insult known to man. Obviously, they raided us.
Hello, miss. I need to buy some napalm.
And we got some prisoners to provide work and purpose to. While Balls was deep into his reformation program, we built some housing for our new workers, outside the walls of course. And after a successful reformation process, we sent them off with some weapons to defend themselves. And just like that, we got our first drilling outpost.
Do I have Kevlar? Ow, fuck you. Here's some lead for you to recycle. Here, catch.
No!
Turns out it's bugged. Might have something to do with this, I don't know. So I removed the mod, and yeah, it didn't work. If I dabbled around in the settings, it didn't work. I tried using dev mod to force it to produce, didn't work. I tried resettling the outpost, which worked, but only once. So I had to spawn in 500 chem fuel every time I got a delivery message, which would prove very annoying after 100+ hours, having to, you know, beep 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 beep. Annoyances aside, Randy gave me a wicked chainsaw, so Steve tested it out on the local wildlife. We also got to research for some powerful new weapons, started an expansion of the walls, started mining to expand the workshop, and had my workers produce chem fuel from beans to support all the deals I'm making. Still haven't found any new deposits though. Of course, we also went fishing for some new workers. During the workshop expansion, there was of course an infestation, and I had an incredible plan. Chuck in a few molotovs, build a wall, and watch those snipper snappers get cooked! That was the plan.
You're gonna love my nuts, bitch. You're nothing but dog shit. Your daddy must have beaten you with a stupid stick. So how's it feel to have my foot up your ass?
And unfortunately, Jubilee died, but we got bigger goals, money. She also broke up with Balls earlier, so you're dead to me. Anyways, we completed a new workshop and a plank cutter named Sunshine was chased by the Gokage Confederation. So we got a new colonist and some more prisoners. And just like that, we got another drawing outpost. Of course, the workers were too dumb to build the outpost, so I had to send Sunshine to help them out. And we got some brand new transport pods to make that journey quicker. I sent out some pawns on a trading quest to find a healer mech serum. I thought I had one, but I had the resurrector serum instead. Anyways, my pawns have seen some combat and a few of them have permanent brain damage, which lowers their consciousness, which in turn lowers their manipulation, moving, eating and talking. And that's not good. And to fix that I need a healer serum. While my trading caravan was out, we completed one of my little projects. That's right, I got the research for war caskets. Lock one of your pawns up in one of them, and they can't do shit, but they are an absolute weapon. Big gore! And to prove Big Gorg's deadliness, I sent them out all alone to clear a Mechanoid ship. They basically increase Mechanoid presence, so if you don't want to get piped by Mechanoids, you should clear them. Absolute weapon, and that went very well, so I decided to hire some pirate mercenaries who are all entombed in war caskets and sent them out to do some damage. Very nice, and one of the Redmire bases happens to be in range of my transport pods. But instead of loading my pawns in and doing a little aerial assault, I loaded them with chem fuel and a boomerang. Those bandits better regret what they did to Tilly's mausoleum. After having sent my caravan out on several trips, none of the settlements had any serums for sale, so they'll just have to live with their brain rot for now. Instead, I put technology for brain stimulators in my crosshairs, which would help with the consciousness problem, but it wouldn't fix it. We were able to hire some more willing workers, and we got our third drilling outpost down. And now we are able to sustain our chemfuel usage without having to make chemfuel from beads, which is cringe. But not much later we found a new deep chem deposit, of course in the middle of the new workshop. Business class time. In business, it's not a good idea to put all your eggs in one basket, be it investing in a single stock, market or commodity. So to diversify my portfolio, I have decided to enter the drug medicine business. To start making medicine, I started farming some Psychite, and then we decided if we want to make Flake or Yayo. Flake being the most profitable, but I went with Yayo instead because if you combine that with Nutramine, you get Go Juice, which is even more valuable. Only problem being that in vanilla you can only get Nutramine through trading and looting, but I've modded the shit out of this game, so I've constructed a nefarious contraption. A Nutramine incubator. That way I can use my otherwise useless prisoners to help me procure my contraband substances. Finally, I got technology to make brain stimulators. It helped Gorg regain some consciousness due to his brain damage, but it didn't get it up to 100%, and for that I need an AI chip. I also obtained a new subject, Steiners, to test out my new war casket technology on. Regarding the Nutramine incubators, I figured out they're kinda dogshit. While the chemical damage and bad mood they inflict on my pawns isn't a big deal, they cause my prisoners' food to drain incredibly fast, meaning my pawns have to feed them constantly for them not to die of malnutrition. This would be fine if the growths produced a decent amount of Nutramine, but they don't. So I've researched some industrial machines, built a factory floor and constructed a Nutramine infuser. Put some Schmidt in it and you get Nutramine. Easy. Turns out it devours meat at an incredible pace. So instead of relying on my animals for meat, I built a little fish vacuum and it's gonna suck all the water glazes out the water and turn them into Nutramine. Yeah, didn't work. Turns out the water glazers are so goddamn hard you can't even grind them. Put them in the Schmidt grinder, nothing happens. So I spent way too long trying to figure out why I can't grind them. Only to realize I don't even need to. Just put them straight in the machine and boom, Nutramine. To make sure the facility was operating efficiently, I built a little fish bot to make sure the hoppers were stocked. And the holder bots worked very well, so I built some more as well as an actual Roomba.
First survey team. Quite a few handsome specimens were collected from the border.
We also had some interesting poachers attack. They decided to steal a Mega Wolverine skeleton from my corpse pile for some reason.
This is the purest sample we've seen yet.
Don't shoot! I'm with the science team! This all looks nominal. This is madness. I'm getting out of here. Oh no! Have you ever seen such a magnificent species?
I decided to rob a grave. It's not like they're using it. I got the research for AI chips, so the consciousness is now back to 100%. And I built a small automatic farm which worked very well, so I decided to start overhauling the greenhouse with these new machines, as well as upgrading the fish factory to be even more productive. And just as the greenhouse overhaul was near completion, Randy decided to smite the shit out of my animals, and absolute chaos ensued.
I execute judgment on you!
Things are in a state of commotion this morning. You can't be serious. It can't get any worse than this. I hope those containment parameters are still nominal. Who is responsible for this mess? I can't take much more of this. I've got to get out of here.
Help!
Can anyone hear me?
No! 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 Get it off me! Get it off! Get it off!
Sir, please. You've got to help me out of here.
Greetings.
You've been wounded. You need medical attention right away.
I appreciate your help.
And then that little rascal thought it was time for a raid. Not a big deal, I have great defenses, suck my balls.
Time to paint the town red. What a mess. We motherfuckers are gonna pay for this. Up close and personal. Ah, fuck this clown. Pussy. I love my guts.
Silo died. So I injected her into nanomachines and let her have her revenge. I finished building the new farm, got a quest from one of my business associates to wipe out the Fixer in return for a retired inventor called Murray. It was a great success and Murray was put to work making me money. I expanded the walls again and started constructing a large factory floor. One of my outposts were attacked by mechs. There was an infestation in a nearby cave, and my beloved fishbot died, so he received a proper burial. I then took out a mech troop ship, and the factory floor was completed. The factory is going to need some machines, and to make those machines you need Mechanoid components, which can only be obtained through trading and quests. And I have already built a lot of machines as well as some mechs, so I'm basically out of components. So to get more, I went out on a few quests and laid my claim. I also had my new weapon Minnow joining my little excursions. And you might be wondering, why do I need all these machines when I have a solid prison workforce? Good question. I'm going to avenge Tilly, my beloved drug addict cat, with ballistic missiles, and I'm not going to risk sabotage and shenanigans for my prisoners. The Chicago Confederation and the Red Mire Bandits are gonna pay, and I begin constructing a factory that produces all the necessary components to build such weapons. And I also build some new mechs. While establishing my factory, Petra had a Petra moment. I bore witness to the dumbest hunters I've ever seen. A prisoner attacked Goblin, my cheetah, and got quickscoped, and just like that, my factory is done. Of course the Red Mire Bandits attacked, obviously with intel from a prisoner. They launched a massive assault thinking it would help. Straight up, get some axing. Fuck you. And I have now constructed the silos to house my missiles.
You got
A gauntlet again.
I better get my ass home before some psycho shoots it off. This seems like a good route. This seems like a good route. Crap, looks like everyone in town has the same idea. This seems like a good route. That can't be good. Whoa, the walls are melting. Groovy.
Why would they land in my storage, blowing the whole thing up? Everything flammable, I lost it. So all those components and advanced components my factory had been producing and I had stockpiles for our missiles, gone, burnt down. And also they gave me no information regarding the Chicago spy within my walls, so they died. I began repairing the storage and let my factory produce more components. Then the grenade band, a pirate faction, wanted a protection fee, which is something you probably should pay because they can spawn in war caskets. But I didn't because I'm not a pussy and I need information regarding the Chicago spy within my walls, which is something I might have got if they weren't dumber than a pile of rocks.
Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed?
My ballistic missiles are finally complete and ready to exterminate Red Mire Bandits and the Chicago Confederation that desecrated Tilly's mausoleum.
I'll pledge before my Heavenly Father that I will resist them every way I can. These people are the literal demon spawn of the pit. Okay, and you know what? He is better than you if you keep letting him run your life. He runs your kids, he runs the schools, he runs the banks. This guy, this spirit, this smiling, leering devil that thinks you can't see what he is. He is your enemy. Period. All the narcissistic devil-worshipping filth. I see you, enemy. I see you, enemy. Enemy, enemy. You are my enemy.
My resolution? Airstrikes.
Bomb them. Bomb them. Keep bombing them. Bomb them again.
And again.
That's right, they've been wiped out with the only exception being 2 Red Mire bases and a Chicago base outside of missile range. So I got some upgrades, new armor for Gorg.
It's wizard time, motherfucker!
Works well, some mechanical pack animals, and then we set out on the final crusade to dispose of these rats once and for all.
will eat your ass!
Oh shit. Shit, die. Aborted. Eyeballs, your face.
First red mire base is gone, wiped out. One to go. Now we set course from the north to the south. Target is the final Goo Goo Gaga base.
Now we're on. Now it's time to kick some ass. These guys don't stand a chance. Looks like you're
The radio mode up.
Did you hear that? Ever seen anything like this?
I was expecting a monkey.
Do something.
That neck is old. Die, you rat bastard. They're not leave a scratch. Fuck this clown.
Oh my god, we're doomed!
Holy shit. That's more
I've got to get out of here.
They stood no chance, those little rats, but now we march for the final red mire base. And they made an interesting play, sending an attack party demanding I hand balls over. I make the demands, and I want them dead!
Everything's my ball. Gonna work for president. Now it's time to kick some ass. These guys don't stand a chance. And I say kill them all. I was expecting a monkey. Shit, die. I love my nuts. That's the first time I ever heard of I like it. Shit, who's next? One motherfucker. They're not even a scratch. But a dog shit. That never told. Looks like we're coming aboard the seas. You're a silly pirate hooker. Freaking jaywalkers.
Sacrilegious red mire banners and the Goo Goo Gaga Confederation have been wiped out! I sleep